Hey, welcome back to another tutorial. So I think in this one we're just going to add a few finishing touches, if you like, to the robot. So we'll add some panels to him. So again, we're just going to repeat the process. Let's use create. Let's create a box. I'm going to use the front view in here. So let's click F and drag out a rough box here. What I'm going to do, use the move tool, grab a line, click the box. Align the X position, and do I need, yeah, just the X will do on that one. Let's click apply. Just gonna move that into place, change the color again. I'm gonna hold shift and click, and I'll do this as an instance in case I want to change anything a bit later on. What I'll do as well, maybe we'll give him a bit of a funky sort of stripe or something for his head. I'll just create another box again using the auto grid feature. Good enough. Notice now that I've actually gone into orthographic view, so I'm just going to press P to jump into perspective. What I'll do is I'll align this up. I'm going to do the X position. Click OK to apply. I'm going to actually scale this up somewhat. So let's just scale this about here, increase the length and have it to about here. I'm going to hold Control Shift again, do this as an instance. I'm going to rotate, and this time I'm going to use angle snap. So let's select that, and what I can do is rotate this to 90 or snap in increments of 5. I'm going to then just move this into position. Actually, I'll probably use the select and place, pretty good. And then I'll just use the align tool. Let's grab that, do the X position for it. Click apply. Let's change the colors of these. So again, pick yourself any color you want, and perhaps maybe black for me. And maybe I'll include some extra pieces on the front here. I'm going to do another box. What we'll do, should be able to thicken those up a little bit. Length, something like that. I'm going to change the color to match the rest of the vehicle. Do it as an instance. Again, do the back sections as well. What I'll do, I'm going to select all these. Should be able to use the align tool. Whoops. Select these two. Use the align tool. Adjust the X position. Same for these ones. So I'm just holding Control, align, adjust the position. Go. Yeah, it's starting to take shape. I mean, of course, you can add more detail to the model. You know, you can put little screws, bolts, anything you want. But that's took some shape. So what I want you to continue doing is just have a go, really, adding some custom bits and pieces. Perhaps maybe on the front here, you know, you want to add a few buttons. Maybe there's a you know, bit of controls or something along this front section. You know, so you can definitely include that. Maybe something like this. Oops, that. Get these scaled out and get used to it. There are tools that will space these out and things for you, but you know, just while you're sort of learning your initial steps, just get used to sort of adjusting the position, the scale, the size. You know, just going back through these basics that we've learned so much. Now, here's a good example where I've created an instance that I didn't actually want. What I can do is I'll just break the instance for this one, and now I'm free to sort of change this independently of these ones. So again, get it into a good position, and yeah, we'll change the colors here. So maybe one of these is green. Keep one purple. Have one be a red color. Got this one, so maybe actually I'll change the purple to a more blue. And then we've got this bottom section, so perhaps this piece black, bit of a screen. Yeah, you're starting to sort of build this up quite nicely now. It's starting to get more detailed. So I'm not going to spend any more time on this. We've just recapped essentially on some of the controls, used the snap setting in here, and yeah, added a little bit more detail to the model, make it a little bit more sort of like yeah, sort of funky looking. So what we'll do is we'll wrap this video up here. In the next video, we'll look at sort of presenting this as your first modeling piece.